Amelia, an aspiring novelist, daydreamed. She clutched her manuscript, oblivious to the bustling coffee shop. Suddenly, BAM! A force knocked her sideways, sending papers flying. "Oh my God, I'm so sorry!" a breathless voice boomed. Amelia looked up, finding a flustered man, all tousled hair and apologetic eyes. He scrambled to gather her scattered pages. "No worries," Amelia mumbled, cheeks burning. She bent down, their hands brushing. His touch sent a surprising jolt through her. He looked up, a slow grin spreading across his face. "I'm Liam," he introduced, extending a hand. "And you are?" Amelia, flustered, stammered. "Amelia," he chuckled. "Nice to officially collide with you, Amelia." And with that he was gone, leaving Amelia with a fluttering heart and a feeling of impending adventure. Liam, a freelance photographer, couldn't get the intriguing writer with wide, expressive eyes out of his head. Fate, it seemed, had other plans. Their paths crossed again, this time at a bookshop. Liam, trying to be suave, tripped over a stack of books, landing at Amelia's feet. Again. Amelia's initial annoyance melted into laughter at the sight of Liam sprawled amongst bestsellers. He looked up, a sheepish grin on his face. "This," he declared dramatically, "is becoming a habit." Their shared laughter filled the bookshop. They talked for hours that day, discovering a shared love for adventure novels and terrible puns. Liam found himself drawn to Amelia's quick wit and kind heart. Amelia in turn was charmed by his goofy humor and the way his eyes seemed to sparkle with mischief. Their encounters, though often marked by clumsiness, blossomed into a comfortable friendship. They shared coffee dates, explored hidden bookshops, and debated the merits of fictional detectives. Each meeting fueled a growing attraction, unspoken but undeniable. One rainy afternoon, Amelia shared her dream of getting her novel published. She hesitantly let Liam read the first few chapters. He was captivated. Her story, a historical thriller about a stolen manuscript, pulsed with intrigue and suspense. "This is incredible, Amelia," Liam exclaimed, eyes wide with admiration. "You've created a world I can't wait to get lost in." His words sparked a warmth in Amelia's chest. His belief in her fueled her own. Later that week, Amelia received a cryptic email. A renowned historian, intrigued by her manuscript, invited her to Prague for a conference. Amelia was ecstatic. This could be her big break. Liam, ever the adventurer, insisted on accompanying her. "Prague with a beautiful writer?" he teased. "How could I possibly resist?" Amelia blushed, her heart pounding with a mixture of excitement and trepidation. Little did she know their trip would turn into a real-life adventure straight out of her novel. Prague was a whirlwind of cobblestone streets, ancient castles, and hidden courtyards. Amelia, captivated by the city's beauty, threw herself into the conference. Liam, ever the attentive companion, captured her every smile with his camera. However, a shadow lurked beneath the beauty. Amelia discovered that her manuscript mirrored a real-life legend of a stolen artifact hidden within Prague itself. Intrigued and a little afraid, Amelia shared her discovery with Liam. "This is incredible!" Liam exclaimed, his eyes gleaming with excitement. "It's like we've stepped into your book!" Amelia, though nervous, couldn't help but be swept up in his enthusiasm. Together, they decided to investigate, their adventure taking a thrilling turn. Their search for the artifact led them on a merry chase through Prague's hidden alleys and grand libraries. They deciphered cryptic clues, narrowly escaped a suspicious antiques dealer, and even managed to get hopelessly lost after a detour for delicious Tredelnik pastries. One evening, while deciphering a clue in a dimly lit pub, a group of shady characters approached. Liam quickly pulled Amelia into a hidden doorway, his arm protectively around her. Their pursuers, unaware of their hiding place, moved on. Amelia, heart pounding, looked up at Liam. Their faces were inches apart, his eyes filled with concern and something more. The air crackled with unspoken tension. Suddenly, Liam's stomach chose that moment to rumble loudly, breaking the spell. Amelia burst into laughter, the tension dissipating. "Next time," she teased, "let's add snacks to our list of adventure essentials." Liam, grinning, pulled her close. "Only if they're dumplings," he whispered, his voice husky. Their adventure, it seemed, was just beginning. As they delved deeper into the mystery, their bond grew stronger. They faced each challenge with a mix of courage and humor, their shared laughter echoing through Prague's ancient streets. Liam admired Amelia's sharp mind and determination. Amelia found herself falling for Liam's unwavering support and infectious optimism. One evening, after a particularly harrowing encounter with a group of pigeons, don't ask, they found themselves huddled together for warmth, watching the city lights twinkle below. Liam looked at Amelia, his eyes soft. "You know," he said, his voice low, "for a romance novelist, you're not half bad at this whole adventure thing." Amelia laughed, a soft, genuine sound. "You're not so bad yourself for a clumsy photographer." Their eyes met, and for a moment the world outside their little bubble ceased to exist. Their quest for the artifact had brought them closer than they could have imagined. They were no longer just friends but partners, confidants, their hearts entwined as intricately as the clues they chased. Their search led them to the Strahov Monastery, home to an incredible library rumored to hold the key to the stolen artifact. Deciphering ancient texts, they discovered the thief wasn't a thief at all, but a scholar trying to protect the artifact from falling into the wrong hands. They raced against time to find the artifact before the real villain, a ruthless collector, could claim it. Their search culminated in a heart-stopping chase through the echoing halls of Prague Castle. Liam, ever the protector, used his quick thinking and even quicker reflexes to shield Amelia from danger. Finally, with a combination of Amelia's knowledge and Liam's daring, they outwitted the villain and recovered the artifact. Exhausted but exhilarated, they stood together, the weight of their adventure settling upon them. With the mystery solved and the villain apprehended, Amelia and Liam found themselves standing on the Charles Bridge, the city lights shimmering around them. The air thrummed with unspoken emotions. Liam took Amelia's hand, his touch sending a familiar warmth through her. "Amelia," he began, his voice husky, "this past week. It's been more than I could have ever imagined." Amelia's heart pounded. She looked into Liam's eyes, seeing their shared adventure, their laughter, and their growing love reflected back at her. Before she could speak, a familiar voice interrupted them. "There you two are!" It was Amelia's publisher, ecstatic about the news of her real-life adventure. He was sure it would make her book a bestseller. Liam and Amelia exchanged amused glances. Looks like their adventure wasn't over just yet. Amelia's book, inspired by their Prague escapade, became a smashing success. Liam's photographs, capturing the city's beauty and their shared adventure, were featured prominently. Life was a whirlwind of book signings, interviews, and the occasional Dumpling disaster. Through it all, their love deepened. They found joy in each other's company, their laughter echoing through their shared apartment, filled with books, photographs, and the lingering scent of paprika from their latest culinary experiment. Their story, a blend of love, laughter, and action, had its own happily ever after. It was messy and unpredictable, filled with stolen artifacts, clumsy encounters, and a whole lot of dumplings. But most importantly, it was theirs, a testament to the power of a chance encounter, a shared adventure, and a love story written in laughter and starlight.